Our goal here today is not to climb underneath the car.
True.
Hello boys and girls, it's Chris and Derek from Penny's Hot Rods and Customs again. Instead of doing something really exciting, we're going to be pulling this out. This is going to be our last junkyard video. We got this thing up and running. So we think it's going to be a good candidate for the Studebaker. And it's getting winter, so we want to work on the Studebaker in the winter. So we're going to yank this thing out, but not in the normal way. Since we're out in the junkyard, we don't have a cherry picker here. We don't have a chain hoist. We do have a lot of grinding discs, cutting discs, Sawzall blades. So that tells you where we're going to go. We're basically going to cut, well, probably get rid of all the necessary stuff, obviously, and then basically cut it at the window. Try and separate the front end to the back, and then we'll come in with a truck and a little ingenuity and put the engine in the back of the truck. So that's the plan today. Obviously we're not going to show you every little nut and bolt on this thing, but we'll show you some interesting cutting, and if we can find the actual year of this, because we're not exactly sure what year. It could be 80 to 86, I think. So we're not sure, but we'll try and investigate that, see if we can get down to some casting numbers or something. But that's our plan for this episode. Get this thing in the back of a truck.
With my finger crossed.
Yeah, with all fingers. Our goal here today is not to climb underneath the car.
True.
And we've already got the rad, alternator. I'm currently trying to pull the AC pump off. We know there's no AC in there. This way over there, down there, and I'll continue taking the pump off. And yeah, tricky part is around the hump of the we've done it. Yes, this is the proper way professionals pull out motor.
Probably ain't going back on the road, I tell you that.
No. Nope. Yep. Yeah. And we do have some sort of technology here. We have a generator. Saves on battery powered.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home, kids. As you can see, we've deconstructed the front end quite good. Two front fenders are cut off. The AC pump is off. All the accessories, the alternator, the power steering is disconnected. So, and by no means this isn't the easiest way to pull a motor out. This is probably the most difficult way to pull a motor out. But we're doing this for demonstration purposes only. Yeah, so we got to pull the starter out. We'll probably end up cutting the frame right here.
Yeah.
Separating that, separating the steering column, Same on the frame on that side.
Pull the whole body down.
And then
Leave this here.
the tranny mount we'll have to deal with. Or we do them both in the tranny.
I don't care if we screw up the torque converter. I don't care. I don't
No,
want
yeah.
transmission.
Yeah, we might cut a hole in the floor and just deal with the tranny mount that way.
Yeah. I don't want to go underneath the car.
No.
That's my whole goal today.
Yeah, especially with 4 flat tires, we don't have a good jack here. We don't have good blocks here or sands, or so we're just doing this because we can. And this car is not worth. There's the turd. Coyote, raccoon, I don't know what kind of turd that is, but it's a turd. Same color as the car, a brown turd. We're not sure. We still haven't found out what year exactly this car is. There's a possibility that the motor's been changed, because there was rubber lines on the tranny lines, and though obviously the distributor, it's got a points distributor, but that could easily be changed. But
yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking the block too clean.
Derek thinks this is too clean.
Yeah. Usually all grummy and oily. I don't think this is the factory engine for this thing.
And these bolts came out like nothing. They weren't seized, nothing. Like 3/8 drive ratchet and nothing. Pulled them out and then with fingers, they came out easy. So yeah, I don't know. It's possible.
Like I said, I can keep my fingers crossed. Hopefully it's a really good rebuilt block.
Yeah.
And get 10 years out of it.
Yeah. Yep. But it had good antifreeze in it, good oil in it. It didn't blow any smoke, so I can't tell by the or the exhaust manifolds if this is correct, because I don't know this year of Dodges. Who knows?
We'll find out.
Yeah. See what the casting numbers are on the side of the block when we get down to that portion.
Yeah.
Okay, take a little break and more cutting. This side's easy to get to. Let's go zip. And then the car goes boop.
I think we'll just cut a hole in the floor.
Yeah. Okay, more progress. Derek's partially cut through the frame. We put a small jack under there just so the frame doesn't go whoop and pinch the blade. And he's going to cut all the way through now. And I'm going to get my feet out of the way because the front end might... Maybe. Well, probably not, because the motor's... Yeah, it won't go anywhere. Separated a bit.
Perfect. I'll put a block under there. And then
and we'll have to do the other side. And then after that, the only thing holding it in is the tranny cross member, which will just go inside and zip, zip, zip hole and do some magic on there and hook a chain to this thing and gone. See, the front end is tipping down.
Sawzall flexed too much.
The other thing we have to cut is the exhaust.
Oh yeah. I'm not going underneath the car. I can back it up a bit.
Nope.
These blades work good, but too when they start bending.
Yeah. Yep.
I think I'm right here, but I'll open it up.
We found the mount.
Go back more. Because I got to cut right here.
Oh yeah.
Because if I cut here, I still have a bottom brace.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. If I cut back another. Oh, will the thing let me?
Probably not.
Can you get a eyeball? I've already cut
Maybe.
back.
I think you're through the mount.
You're going to have to hold up there.
Okay, so Derek cut through both sides and it looks to be free. We disconnected, that's part of the emergency brake cable. We disconnected that. And now,
Oh, there we go.
there you go. And watch the engine. Here, lift it back up again. There we go. It's free. Yep.
I didn't have to go underneath.
Yep. Okay, so one brake line.
Okay. I'll take care of that.
One brake line. Well, there's probably something we missed, but I think we could probably just try and hook the truck to it and drag it back and see what happens.
Sure.
And for all you people thinking, oh, we're wrecking a good car, this car was going to be scrapped.
It's shot.
It's shot. Like you can't like.
You should already just
Yeah.
right here.
In Canada, that means all new front suspension and everything. There's rust in the floors, rust in the trunk.
And the frame well rusted out somewhere too.
Yeah. In Canada, you can't have that. Unless you get,
You get a 5-figure discount, please.
yeah. But that's about it. But
I'm not going to spend my money on that one. It's
Nope.
junk. This is not the first time I've done this.
yeah, it's got hydraulics.
Usually I take these off.
Yeah.
I if I can turn off the generator.
Yep. Okay. Almost success. Now we just got to. I took out the distributor because I was afraid that the motor was going to hit that, just to save it. So. But yeah, we'll hook up a chain to the old Dodge truck and. And then the body can be dragged onto our trailer. We'll take it to the scrapyard, and then then we just gotta pull the motor mount bolts and somehow lift it up into the back of the truck. Okay, we're getting ready to, he's gonna yank it. Oh, we got something.
What happened?
I don't know. We forgot something.
My genius plan didn't work.
No. We either forgot something or it got hooked onto the tranny.
Well, how about if I jack it up again?
Yeah. Well, that was uneventful. Here, I thought this was going to be the pinnacle of this episode. It probably just slipped off and got caught on the tranny mount floor part. Oh, there's some sort of e-brake cable that we
Not all just connected.
no, it's still,
Where the hell is it?
it's
Oh, right down there.
yeah,
Oh, the drive shaft came on.
yeah, drive shaft. Do you got your battery powered grinder? Zip it from the inside and things we deal with around here.
Never leave home without my battery powered stuff. Okay. This in here?
Yeah, I don't know if it's easier there or inside the car. Or... Damn e-brake cable.
Actually, it ain't disconnected, it just got caught.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, because we did disconnect it, but I guess it got caught. There we go. There.
Okay, I don't want to leave the jack under there.
No, just
Throw it tight.
throw it. Yeah. It's definitely definitely disconnected now.
I can pull it out that way.
You should be able to. Take two. No, we're already halfway out. There we go.
Dodge power, the rip Dodge power in half.
Now it's easy to get to the tranny.
That's I think that's a 904.
Is that the newer version of 904?
Well, they call me like a 999. That to me looks like a 904.
Yeah, it definitely is, because
So it's got that little
this, yeah.
and right here.
Yeah.
My kick. Cause,
But I don't know the difference between that newer 904-ish and 904.
These things have these stupid overdrive thing or lockup.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a 904. Which is, I don't know.
Now find out if the input shaft doesn't have a hole in it or something, it's a good one. If it has a hole in it, then that's the one that's the lockup.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still not sure what the year of this thing is. None of the stickers. None of this says the year on the door. Doesn't say the year. Just says the tire pressure and.
Now I'll pull off this bell cover in a bit, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
I really have no idea what's going on today. I came up here, here's half a car cut up here, there's another half there, there's a transmission there, and they hooked a chain up to this thing and we're gonna drag it. How's it gonna steer?
Get inside and steer it.
I ain't sitting in that thing.
It's nice in there. It's got plush steering.
Fucking probably has more diseases than Pamela Anderson. I ain't sitting in this thing. I was gonna say big move, but wait a minute, there's the steering button. Like how do how come I always get drawn the short end of the stick? Wish me
Some
luck.
stuff might come through the floor because there's a hole in the floor.
Punch.
I don't know. Put it in neutral.
What am I even doing? Not going anywhere.
You're working the steering wheel.
I'm pretending like I'm going fast.
Uh-huh.
Last of the good Mopars, people.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather be on the couch still watching Roadhouse right now. Woo.
Back tire doesn't spin.
I do what I'm doing.
You're just going along for the ride.
Apparently. Hey, if this is a little lower, I could have been cutting the grass with this thing. Alright. That's a good trip.
I think we're there.
Utterly useless for me to be in there, but
Yeah.
come back more.
Maybe a bit.
Maybe a couple feet. Doug, I could couldn't see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
Last of the good Mopars.
yeah. Move it out of the way so that we can deal with the engine, and this thing will eventually go to the recycling yard.
That's good. Alright, since like I said, I got no clue what these guys are doing today.
You're just hired help.
Yeah, let me buy me a drink.
Nope. Okay, this is our little invention, or invention by Ryan.
AKA the Boogster.
Yep. Basically, just obviously, it's a hydraulic ram. You bought this from a little-known store in Canada, or it might be just in Winnipeg. It's called Tool Town.
Turd Town.
It's similar to Princess Auto. It's similar to what's that?
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, except smaller and shittier. So you won't find bungee cords, you'll find bungee. There's no cord. They'll only bunge one way and then that's it. So it's low quality, cheap. He bought this, yeah, so this made this swivel. He had we can make it so we can put a trailer jack on here to support it, and also a beam out here to support another trailer jack, so for really heavy stuff. And to move things around, you can unbolt these set screws, slide this whole thing over here, and then you can lift something up here and swing it into your truck, and Bob's your uncle. So in this instance, we're just going to use this as like a tow truck, since Derek, we want to put it in Derek's Chevy half-ton. It doesn't have a receiver hitch, so we're going to use this truck as a tow truck, lift the engine up, back his Chevy truck into here, and put the engine in.
Question, why don't we use an A-frame? Or the cherry picker?
That would involve bringing all that stuff here and taking it all back, even though we brought all this stuff and bringing it all back. So
This is lighter.
Yeah, I guess so.
Lighter, and with this project, we're doing everything the wrong way.
Yep.
And the in-frames at Kevin's.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a half hour that way.
Yeah, who knows what Kevin has piled on top of it and shit. So. Yeah.
Waste of my day.
Oh no.
Actually, what else would I be doing? My internet crapped out at home, so I didn't even know how to use a DVD player anymore. I had to figure out how to reprogram everything. Hey Einstein, you should have had to move over a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Derek, don't listen to Chris. Go forward and come back over a bit.
Well, but I wonder what you were doing if you were lining me up.
Well, I sort of was, but it was over here. But... Yeah, we'll get there.
So it's Christmas.
Yeah. We're here.
We got it right this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna make this work.
Oh, we went a little far.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take control there.
Alright.
You do the hooking up.
We don't need this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was wondering about when you put that on there.
Okay, my bad.
So yeah. So this is all unbolted and all this
Yeah, I
madness.
lifted it up.
Yep, it's.
I'm just rambling here, people, but look how rusty these control arms are.
Oh, the cover.
All right.
I'm worried about it.
We really don't need to be filming this, but hey, what else are we doing?
Okay.
So yeah, we'll give you a live action here. Ooh, of lifting up a really cruddy looking 318. Actually, hopefully the engine looks good. You might maybe had to put a jack stand maybe under the back. I guess the Dodge will lift it.
You were too far forward. I gotta come back 'cause I'm smashing the door.
Yep.
Head engineer of the stupid train there, people, right there. Just because he wears a Plymouth cap doesn't make him the smartest guy. Doesn't make him the smartest guy here, people.
Go 6 inches then.
What is that for? Just a prying stick?
Yeah.
Whoa! Ah! Okay. Oh! Just hold her there, Derek.
Alright.
That's good. Now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Now you're going slow?
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's not too bad.
You really should have put a jack on her.
Why, I should have tucked the whole A in more.
Yeah, you kind of shit the bed there.
I'm at 2. Oh, we didn't undo the fuel line.
Just watch your fingers.
I don't want to be under this thing. Never did under the fuel lines, any of it.
Well, judging by how rotten the rest of the car is, it should just fall apart.
Well, it's just rubber.
And that's what I'm saying, it's rubber.
Grab a knife.
Oh, we got the technology. Once the fuel doesn't ignite.
Yeah.
There's this one too. I don't like putting my hand under here.
No. Oh, hey. You guys really pooped the bed. You still got all your this stuff here hanging?
That's actually garbage.
Well, I know it's garbage, but it's still gonna, you know.
Christopher's department.
Go back. There you go. What about the block heater? You gonna run a block heater?
I don't know.
All right. Actually, I was gonna shut it off, but hey, things could happen right now, so I'm gonna leave.
That's high enough. Now go rough roll.
Possibly.
More.
Yeah, you should have tucked it in, but
Oh yeah.
oh well. He'll make for good TV if it breaks. And at that point, can I go back to watching Roadhouse?
No, you have no internet, or is it a DVD?
DVD. That's what I was explaining to people. It took me forever how to reprogram to actually use a DVD. All right. Watch your feet, Chris. You only get 2 of them. I'm officially a first on-hand CPR type of guy, and I ain't saving your ass, Chris, so I'll let you die. True story. Science, people, science.
Or go to school and get a better job.
Exactly.
You can actually buy the proper
I can see that swinging out. In the ghetto. Boy. Honestly, I don't get paid enough to hang out with you people. Actually, I'm having fun doing this. Oh, yeah, I gotta watch out for that bar, eh? Yeah, sure. Last of the good Mopars. Actually, these were never good cars. Ah, they're not bad. Hey?
They are.
Good?
No.
A lot of creaking. Yeah, that's good. That's good. A little bit of flexing.
Well, I kind of should. That should have been in a little bit more.
Yeah.
You can back it up, I'll turn you around.
Yeah. Actually, in theory, Derek should have backed up higher. Or backed up on the... Well, maybe I'll get him to back him up when he pulls in. I don't know if you're going to have enough lifting in the lifter. We should really have in the background, Chris, when you do this, can you put like banjo music?
Yes, I can.
You should. Are we going to turn the engine?
Nope.
You don't want to turn the engine? So it doesn't hit the flywheel?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, whoa. Go forward a bit. Okay. Let her down. I just don't want to hit the flywheel.
Yeah, you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, that's good for right now. We'll get some blocks.
Okay.
Tell them to shut it down.
You can shut it off.
Oh, action shots right there, people.
Didn't work too bad.
No, we'll just...
My only thing, I could have tucked this in.
Yeah.
So don't comment on that. Derek shit the bed on. He should have put two, you know, whatever. No harm, no foul. We'll cradle that up, and then what? Dairy Queen?
Maybe I can shock it.
Well, yeah, we're going to your place to drop this
Okay.
boat anchor off.
Yeah.
And all of its 85 horsepower.
Oh, yeah. I guess I could have stuck a tire under there.
Well, we can lift it up. Well, yeah, maybe we'll lift it up and put a tire under it.
Yeah, I got lost of them.
All right, there's a bunch over there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys, I think you got the gist of our shit show for the day. We'll be back in a bit after Dairy Queen. And no, they're not sponsoring us. They just have really good food.
Okay, not swearing on this, a little bit of jerking around here. We got the engine. You guys showed the video of them cutting the car up, right?
Yes.
So, okay, anyways.
It was just like 2 minutes ago.
Long story short, they cut the vehicle up. Why they did this, folks, I had nothing to do with this part of it. But anyways, we just came in as cheap labor to put this on. So we put it on, used the lift cart, got it on here. So this is, I don't even know if it's either a 318 or 360. What is it, Chris?
318.
Okay, 318, V8 Dodge at any rate. And this is for the Studebaker, correct?
Correct.
So it did run, if you want to go back for a LARF, watch a really crummy video. Sorry for the quality, folks, here. It's really bad. Will it start Diplomat video? It's horrible. So yeah, there's one run, so I think it's going to get a timing chain, probably an intake, compression test to make sure that we don't have anything bad, maybe not even compression test.
Damn it!
He's beating him up with a rag.
Stop it!
So anyways, that's...
Minimal gaskets, minimal taking it apart.
So yeah, I guess long as when they take it apart, anything obviously red flagish. Well, you're not going to put together if you see something.
We're not going to take that. Red flag's going to be a new gasket.
Well, yeah. What is it a rod bearing?
We're not wiggling rods.
No, I'm going to take the oil pan off. If the oil pan looks clean.
But you're not wiggling the rods or anything.
You're not going to just make. Oh God, no. I'm trying to.
Bad things happen when you start wiggling and getting into things.
Well, he's passed away now. Do I need to remind you of Mayor's engine here? Oh, yeah, good engine.
Just leave
Two
it.
spun rod bearings and a spun rod bearing and a main bearing. A good engine. $900 down the tube on that one. It's in his living room now, I think. So
It was a
anyways.
good engine.
Well, remember every
This
engine
thing
ran.
didn't smoke, so
You wonder what this thing ran from the factory. Somebody drove this car one time.
exactly.
Why they stopped
It
driving
didn't
it?
smoke in the factory either, so
Why they
We're
stopped
good.
driving it though?
because it's a Diplomat.
New Yorker.
No one wanted it for a taxi.
If it's a New Yorker, those people had money. That's a high class car.
Taxi's got
Diplomat.
too much gas.
Well, they went propane.
And they went
What?
they went 4-cylinder and electric.
Arguing with pennies harder than
But
good.
taxis, what you see.
Anyways,
remember.
I think we need to cut this video.
Here's just like to cut the car, folks. Comment on cutting the cars. I actually want to see the comments on this. Because yet again, do you have anything to do with it or no?
I was working.
It was these two that had anything to do with it.
Yep. So a hard way to get an engine out. Took us only about the same amount of time as it would regularly pull the engine out.
I guess it's not that big of a deal in the big scheme of things.
Well, it took us an hour to get out.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
And I
too
cut it,
bad,
yeah.
But it's, the only thing now you make the car movable. That's the only issue.
If you watch the
It
video,
moves.
it steers pretty good. No front end.
Anyways, I'm not trying to swear. I think Chris wants to wrap it up here.
Thanks for watching. Always, share, comment. Yeah, all that good stuff.
Together. Like, share, subscribe,
Hey,
people.
just subscribe.
We need more than that.
Just don't unsubscribe, people, please.